Good evening. So remembering past lives, that's a fun subject, I think. I believe that most people, maybe most people, they have memories. They just don't recognize them as memories. They don't make that connection, see? But they have them. Like when you come to a place and you think you've never been there, and still when you arrive at this place, you feel very familiar with this. And you find your way around. And sort of like the people there or something. That's a memory. You've been there before. Or a language. You hear this language for the first time and you say, well, I sort of get it. Right? It sounds very good, this language. You spoke it in the past. You know the language. And that's a memory, isn't it? And also the bad memories, of course, they exist. You hear about this country, let's say you hear about this country and you feel uncomfortable. It's a memory. You remember this country. See, for me it started in a big way when I started painting. You hear about this, people when they paint or create anything, they build something or they write or create music or something, and they get in the zone, right? And I know this is true, you get in the zone, and that's what happened to me when I started painting. Quite often when I was painting, I got into this other place where there was no time and no matter, it was just me, you see. And that's when these memories started to come to me, and they were so clear, and I couldn't avoid them. So I had to eventually recognize them as memories. I understood it, and I became certain of it. And that's what opened it up for me. And this wasn't too long ago, actually. Before that, I was not that certain about these memories. But that's what happened. And then I started to do research. And I found some sort of a method to find out what I did in the past. There are lots of benefits come from this for me personally. It's all good, remembering past lives. I think there is like a screen, right? You're not really supposed to remember them, you know. And maybe it's the society, maybe. You know, sort of allowed. It's forbidden to remember them. And if you talk about it, and maybe this is what's going on, right? If you talk about past lives and you claim that you remember your past lives, people will call you insane. Crazy guy, you know. So maybe this is a part of the screen. You're not supposed to look. But I also think it's personal, that you're a bit scared of it. That's what happened to me, actually, when I started to get these pictures of me painting in the past. I felt, scared. Something happened to me. When I started to realize that they were real memories. Well, sort of scared. That's how I can describe it. It was like standing on a very high point, looking down or something. See? But I couldn't stop it. I had to look. So that's how it started for me, in a big way. Right. Now, I think it's sort of funny with these people who believe that you only live once. Yeah, it's amusing to me. I don't mind. I don't care about it, what people think, of course. But when I talk to people who believe this, it sort of amuses me. Because they believe, of course, I think so. They believe that whatever they are, it's all happening in here, in the brain, right? So then when the body dies and the brain dies, it's gone, and they will be gone too. there's nothing left. That's what they believe. And it's a bit sad, maybe. I think so. But, I mean, people believe what they want, right? No, actually, I have a story to tell you about this. There was a guy who died, and I knew him very well. He was not a friend, but I knew him quite well, and I knew his wife, and this guy died, and I talked to his wife, and she was sad, of course, and we talked for a while, and then I started to wonder about the guy, what happened to him. So I started to call on him, see, calling out to him, his name, right? Not vocally, but telepathically, I was calling for him. And then he was there. And then something funny happened, because he was all confused about the situation. He didn't understand who he was. That's the thing. I saw it. It's this guy, Peter. That's his name, Peter. I know. This is the guy. He's right here. But he didn't get it. He was all confused about this thing. You called me, I'm here, but I'm me. I don't understand. See? And later I didn't talk to him, so I don't know what happened to him. That was peculiar. But I think this guy believed that he only lived once. Maybe he was certain about it. It's just a theory I have. He was certain that he only lived once, and once the body died, he was gone. There was no more of him left. So when I called on him and he heard me, it made him confused. He didn't understand. That's my theory about it. Right. That's all. Be good.